The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
He's told anyone who will listen that he always has been the uncrowned champion of this division. Now he can make it a reality. Oh, this is my favorite part. He's going to sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This is the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
That's what's up.
Introducing the challenger from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 600 pounds. And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, R-Truth.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
The United States Championship has a tremendous...
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
And he kicks out.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
And for the sidewalk slam.
Truth gets out of the way.
Gets caught with a punch.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Stop right to the gut. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Placing him in the corner here.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Perched on the top rope, looking to inflict even more damage.
Oh my God, not from up there. What on earth? Oh my God. The ring imploded.
What in the world?
And the title's changing hands.
She is one of the best to ever do it in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, the Women's Champion, Eve Torres.
Eve Torres, the first ever three-time Divas Champion, ready for even more gold.
Eve Torres, an expert at finding weakness and exploiting it.
A woman who turned her back on the WWE Universe and never looked back. It was the best decision she ever made. Laying people out with a smile and a pose.
Where there's smoke, there's Alba Fire.
A woman who says she will let her flames guide her path to the top.
And her opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Gentlemen, the fire is rising. She has taken the pain from her past and become a dominant force inside the ring.
Dark magic runs in this woman's blood. She's ready to cast a spell on the entire women's division.
Alba Fire, representing generations of warriors in her bloodline, ready to pay homage to her clan.
Fire ready to inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent.
We're set for action with the harrowing Alba Fire. Lately, she's seemed guided by spirits who direct her to unleash vengeance on her opponents.
Yeah, and I gotta say, Alba's pre-match seance is eerily unsettling. I accidentally walked in on it backstage. Ugh, it's just creepy.
Whether she's calling on the dark spirits to aid her or using her wicked arsenal, Fire is a serious threat to any competitor.
Yeah, then there's Eve Torres, who's almost as crafty in the ring as she...
Quick pin attempt here. And kicks out before the count.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. All tied up now.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, my gosh! Oh, man.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Catapulting down on the opponent. Propped up in the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Above all else, Alba Fire has a killer instinct in the ring that cannot be extinguished. Fire has no problem doing what she needs to do to get the win, even if it means putting her body on the line.
Yeah, Fire's killer instinct could very well be the deciding factor in this match. She's going for the cover. She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Back in the ring.
Not looking good. In this position. So-called dentist. Tearing down the leg now. And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Alba there.
Yeah, that's Eve putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
One kick. Two kicks.
Double kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered. From the top. Senton.
Targeting the arm now. And Fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
Alba might be in a panic soon.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Ooh, well measured.
That'll turn your lights out.
Eve just rubbing it in now.
She's back in the ring now. Springboard off.
For the middle rope. What a roundhouse kick.
That obviously wasn't a part of Eve's strategy.
Fire making that look almost effortless.
That looks painful.
Eve with the counter. Being carried around now.
Oh, get it. Pop that booty. The twerk into the moonsault. Love it. Right into the pin.
There's two. And he picks up the win here.
Here is your winner,
Alba Fire failing to keep the win in sight.
An absolutely outstanding performance from Eve tonight.
With her precision and power, it's no surprise she's walking away with the win.
Here we go to start this thing. A little stare down. And maybe a show of respect.
Why not? Shake their hand. There we go. That's how we need to start a matchup.
All right, now that pleasantries have been exchanged, let's tear each other apart.
Well, I know Graves isn't going to like this, but that was mutual respect between the competitors.
Of course I like it. That just means they're not going to hold anything back in this matchup.
There's the battle. We've already seen the respect these superstars share for each other.
Not just a show of respect for each other, but for the ring and everyone who stepped in it before them.
Absolutely, Corey.
Yeah, they're class acts.
Working on the arm.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Right to the back. Dawn's defense is being whittled down.
Tough spot for Isla.
Basement drop kick.
And into the collar and elbow. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now. STO takedown. And a quick pin attempt.
And she kicks out. She still has a lot more in her.
Turning the tables. Off the arm drag. Roll right into a pinning combination.
Easily kicks out of that one. It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Oh, Buster. Katana Chance is so resilient, so tenacious. Corey, how do you contend with that when going up against Chance?
Well, Chance can be as resilient as she wants, Cole, but it ultimately won't matter if she can't get going. A lot of Chance's athletic offense relies on picking up speed, so you can't allow her to do so. Tenacity turns into frustration quickly when a person's unable to mount any sort of offense.
And a kick. Dawn rising up the turnbuckles.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
She's looking a little drained now.
Isla showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Piercing elbow drop.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Isla Dawn with call of the quarters.
Dawn with an absolutely devastating onslaught.
Isla looks
Flying.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Dawn stringing together some impressive offense then.
Yeah, Chance is unable to respond by picking up speed, and as we can see, Katana is completely frustrated right now.
Oh, look at the torque. Looking to take the legs out. Double underhook. And over into a suplex. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Looks like some words have been exchanged. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop right to the heart.
That has Katana run.
Makes a cover. Dawn gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn.
That's got to be a tough loss to swallow.
Yeah, Byron, hopefully this loss doesn't shake their level of respect in the ring.
This loss is going to be playing on repeat in their head for a while.
Well, with their display of respect earlier, I think they'll bounce back after tonight, Corey.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar.
She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
And her opponents, first, from Staten Island, New York,
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
The first ever Miss Money in the Bank, a women's world champion. Seriously, what hasn't she accomplished?
Oh, you're absolutely right, Corey. Carmella is incredibly talented, but I do question her choice in men.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kick.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Who needs trust when you can kick everyone's face off?
I may have reservations on her personality, but I agree that Kai is a very dangerous competitor.
Well, if Kai fails the Byron Saxton personality test, I'd say she's doing great. She is one of the toughest women around.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Molly Holly.
An extremely sweet woman, but tough as nails in the ring.
A women's champion, hardcore champion, and the only woman to ever get her head shaved at WrestleMania. Now that's passion.
Let's get things started with a fatal four-way matchup, a real clash of styles and egos tonight.
This is really one of those who wants it more type of matchups that puts you through the ringer. These will keep you down.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. And a slap, too.
Face rake. Every superstar for themselves here. How do you even form a game? Oh, that's wildly. This could pick up the win here. But then Device. Oh, right hand for good measure. Wow, what a pump kick. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, straight forearm. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Holy, that was an awful landing. This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Watch out.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Neckbreaker. Turns it around. Send it to the corner. Russian leg sweep.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Boom right in the throat.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like your opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low? And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Oh, that slam.
gutsy offense from Molly.
She can end this thing right here. Meanwhile, it's Carmella. Breaks the cover, and this match continues.
Chop block.
To the knee.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Backbreaker delivery, and just driving the knee into the spine.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. And shoulders down, this might do it. And she breaks up the pin, but then Device.
Carmella with a super kick.
Carmella might decide it here. Oh, a numbing blow to the chest. Oh, my God.
Cover for the win. Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Molly Holly is your winner.
Here is your winner, Molly Holly.
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal four-way.
We saw a tremendous amount of heart from all four of these women tonight.